Yellow. Hey, what's going on? No way. The X9s, the new X9s are in. Oh man, we're going to get them. I'll be right there. I will be right there. Yeah, I'm coming right now. Don't you dare sell a single one of them. Get that off of here. Go, go, go. X9s, brand new X9s in stock. Let's get out of here. We're going right there. No, we gotta pick up a truck. X9s, yes, let's go, let's go. Bitter batter. All right, crew, it is upgrade day here on Georgetown. The S790's gotta go. We're updating. Update date. You know what? We had this for like one season. It was after the Staras we got rid of the Staras and we've upgraded. Yeah, today is, well, it's upgrade times 2. Oh man, I can't wait. Let's go. Oh, she's a little toit in here. Let's get through. Nice. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Perfect. And all the way through and around. And we're gonna load this up on our massive flat deck over there. I gotta get with the Kenworth pulled out and get that thing hooked up as well. I mean, Freightliner. Yeah, not the same at all. Let's go. Let's get this thing loaded up. All right. Now, new X9s today. Finally, you know what? We've been waiting on these things for quite some time. The new X9 combines. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I am so excited to get my greedy little hands on this one new combine, guys. Let's get this thing hooked up. We're going to head into town. Yeah, X9s have come to Georgetown. So apparently we've got all of the models in stock. He was saying every single model of the X9 they've got in stock waiting at the shop for us. I'm hoping we're the first ones there. We should be. I mean, I told him to give me a call the second he gets them in stock. So they should have every single model there. We'll go take a look, see what we got. And you know what? We're trading in today. I don't care. I've been dying for one of these things. We're getting rid of the S790 tonight. We're going to go up. We're going to move this thing on up. We're going with the X9. I'm sorry, yes, it's been short. We're gonna get a good buck for this thing. Good trade-in for sure. But guys, it's time we got the upgrade. We're gonna have the latest and greatest here on Georgetown, so that's what we're doing. We're definitely doing this. Let me get this thing hooked on up. We'll get this trailer back connected in, and we should be good to go into town. Make sure we check all those lights up just in case. We got hazards are all working. We got beacons on the roof. Nice. Rear beacons and hazards working here as well. I think we're good to hit the road. Let's go. Bit of a tight squeeze on the way to into town here, guys. I'm telling you, this is not an easy load to drive in. Oh man, yeah. Hopefully not too much oncoming traffic's on here. I probably should have like a pilot car or something with me. You know what? We'll make do. We'll make do. The Freightliner's handling it, but I've got the flickering light, the Stara flickering light issue again. Look at my dash lights. Come on, man. Why can't we get that fixed? Oh, yeah. Take her easy. Take her easy. All right, we're good. We're good now, I think. We should. I think we're okay, at least. Oh, bad. Right by the old speed shop. Make sure you give her a honk on the way by. Maybe Gertie's hanging out in there with the bot. All right, just pulling into Georgetown here, guys. I don't know how I'm going to get into the shop. This is always such a tight turn in here. We got to come the other direction. Let me spin around the block here. We need to come in right there. So let me spin this bad boy around. Oh, I saw them. Did you guys see them in there? I just saw the new John Deeres. Oh, I can't wait. Let's spin this thing around. We can go to the farmer's market here. Sorry guys, I can't go to the farmer's market without stopping in quickly. Hang on. Gotta grab me some farm chips and a dog quickly, right?
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey dude, do you work here? All right, let's get out of here. Should be able to make this corner now. Like I said, you gotta have some space to turn this thing around. They don't mind if we drive a little bit on the grass, I don't think, right? I think it'll be fine. All right, back in, and now we should be able to get into the shop at least a little bit easier. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Just shaking a little bit, but we made her through. Looks good. And look what we have here. Oh man, look at all the John Deeres. All right, let's pull off to the side here. And let's take a look at these new combines, brand new X9 combines. So let's start quickly. We'll talk about the S790, guys. The S790, this is the combine we're getting rid of course. Now it does currently have 625 horsepower. I think the bin is around the 14,000 liter area. So this is actually a really nice looking combine, of course, but we're going to go to the latest and greatest now, which, well, they've got every single model on the shop floor here that I'm looking at. Every single model of the X9 is here right now. So it's a slight increase, but not a lot. I mean, the engine size in the X9 is all the same. They're looking around 650 horsepower between each one of them. So it's not much of a jump up from the S790, but it is a little bit more. Also, guys, the bins on these are around another 1,000 liters. They're almost, I think it's almost 15,000, 14,800 liters, something along those lines. Yeah, that ain't bad either. That's an extra little bit there. So we'll get a touch more out of these bad boys. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But oh man, they look so nice. They look so nice and pretty. So guys, there are no different engine options. There's no bin options at all that we're gonna be able to switch between on these. They are what they are. Unlike the S790, where we could potentially go with an extended bin up on the top there. The reason we didn't go with that, of course, we couldn't fit it in the shop. That is our problem. Our shop is our limiting factor there. And so the X9 is going to work out well with that because we don't have to worry about the bin either. It's still a foldable bin. There's nothing that's going to be in our way when we're backing into the shop, which is the way why we went with the 790 with that specific bin, to be honest with you. But the X9, same thing, but we get an extra 1,000 liters of space in it, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now, the only real options we have, guys, are, well, wheel options. You can see, well, we've got the standard right here. Standard single front, single rears, reverse. I guess that's reverse wheels. But anyways, that's the standard right there. That is bare bones. Now, it looks like we've also got, well, the duals right here, reverse rears. Across the way, I saw some more duals over on the other side. Now, that's forwards, forward rears, duals with reverse again. Interesting. More duals with forwards. Is there any difference? Oh, they're wides. Are they? Oh, they are too. Yeah, they're wide titers. There's the difference right there. So you've got row crops on these ones here versus the compacts right here. Now I see. Now I see. You know what? These might cause us some issues if we were to go something like this. Just trying to get through some of those cattle guards we've got around our farm. I think, oh yeah, that might be a bit too much. And then of course, lastly, guys, we've got, well, the tracks. We've got tracked versions as well. Oh, that's not bad either. Tracked version X9. That looks pretty sweet. Oh man. The question is, which one do we go for? I mean, that's the only real changes between all 5 of these, 6 of these, are which wheel configurations we're going to go with. Every last one of them has the exact same horsepower, the same bin size, the same GPS loadout. Everything else is exactly the same. We just got to choose exactly which tire configuration we're going to go to. Now, don't get me wrong. We've been using the duals on this S790, and it's been working out fairly well. It's been working out fairly well, guys. But the cattle guards out here on Georgetown are fairly narrow. And every once in a while, this causes me an issue. This does cause me an issue. Trying to get through some tighter spots. There's some smaller areas we need to cut through. Especially, well, when we're trailering like we are right now. This is a pain at times. Yeah. Even the best driver in Farm Sim has some issues. So, what I'd like to do, well, we could go to a single unit, like a single tire unit like this one right here. I hate to say this. I think I'm going to go with the tracks, guys. We're going to splurge, and we're going to go the most expensive model, the X9, with the tracked version of the X9. I mean, I think we have to. It's going to give us that narrow feature, but it's also going to give us the traction we're looking for some of our steeper hills. When she rains, we should still get some traction with this bad boy. All right, guys, all in on the new X9. $935,000. I mean, it's the most expensive version. The cheapest is still well over 900,000. So it's not that much more expensive to go with the tracked version. And unfortunately, we're only going to get about 375,000 for the S790. That's an expensive upgrade, but hey, you know what? I got money burning a hole in my pocket, so I got to have the latest and greatest out here on Georgetown. We got to show off what we got now. You know what? No more Star Farm going on here. We're going crazy with the X9, guys. Is it worth it? That's debatable. Definitely debatable, but we're buying it regardless. Let's get this thing unloaded. We'll trade this thing in. Get the X9 loaded up. All right, guys, paperwork signed. Let's get this thing off the lot here. First fire up of the new X9 for us. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, let's go. You know what? It's so quiet. It is really so quiet. GPS mounted. We've got our Bluetooth. Everything else is hooked up top here. Look at that. We got our own. Oh, everything's connected up on top for our stereo. Nice looking stereo by comparison. And then all our combine controls down the right. Very cool. This is, yeah, it's definitely a step up even from the 790, which isn't that much older in the grand scheme of things, but very nice inside here. All right. Ease her forward, and let's squeeze on by the trailer. Now you can see having these tracked versions of this compared to the double wheels up front, guys, quite a big difference for us. Like, we wouldn't have fit right there. We just wouldn't have fit through that little spot. This actually might make my life a lot easier. Oh man, so smooth, so smooth. And now even better, guys, the fact that it fits on the trailer is so much nicer. I don't have stuff hanging out quite as much. We still have a little bit of an overhang, but nothing compared to those duals. Like, we've only got maybe, what, a foot on each side now that overhangs by comparison, compared to having a whole wheel that's catching on stuff. We have to really watch out for guardrails beforehand. Now, not as much. Still a bit of an issue, but man, that's going to make my life so much easier. Brand new X9 coming to the farm on Georgetown. This is quite the load coming through Georgetown. You know what? It's smaller than the S790, but there's something just a little bit more impressive about the X9 in my books. Everyone's just kind of looking at us as we're pulling through town here. Look at that. What a load. She looks good. She looks so good. All right, off to the farm we go. We'll get this thing unloaded. I still got some tillage to do today, but you know what? I wouldn't mind getting her back and trying our header, make sure our header fits all proper with it. We'll slap that thing on. Let's head back to the farm. Let's go. All right, all hooked up. We got our Draper header hooked up. Let's pull this around. I get a little bit open space. I just want to attach it, make sure everything is hooking up right. We'll fire this thing up, but everything looks good, guys. Everything seems to be working just as you would expect, of course. Let's just pull this around to our open lot area right out front here. Spin her around and plug her on in. Let's go see how this works out. Looking good, looking good. Nice and straight. Excellent. All right, let's go hook this thing on up, shall we? Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not bad. We gotta put the wheels away, of course, but looking good. Oh, that's looking so good. Nice. All right, perfect. Let's just fire it up quickly, make sure everything runs. Everything's hooked up. Let's give it a quick test here, shall we? All right, let's unfold combine. Nice. Get that roof up. Looks good. And here we go, guys. First time firing up the combine. No issues whatsoever. Draper header fired up right off the bat. Don't have much visibility in back here into our chute, unfortunately, into our bin. I was hoping you could see a bit more. I think the 790, we could see a little bit more on that. But you know what? Everything else seems to be running as you would expect. Oh, yes, perfect. Anyways, guys, if you are looking for the X9, of course, this is by Sid Modding, S-I-I-D. You can go take a look at Sid Modding's page, his Facebook page, download it from there. Sid Modding, I'll make sure I put a link down in the description for his Facebook page where you can get the X9 yourselves. It is not available for consoles currently. It's only available for PC players. Guys, we'll give this thing a shot. But Christmas has come early. Christmas has come early. The new X9 Combine. Go download it. Fantastic. Nice work, Sid. Cheers to all you folks. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Slap the like. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. If you haven't done so already, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I will catch you next time. This is Klutch from Georgetown. Over and out. Oh, man. Love it. So good.